Hey everyone, welcome back to Yoshi Family.
Hey everyone.
Today we're actually doing something really fun. We are going to do our very first podcast on this channel, and it is called
Siblings tea.
Siblings Tea.
Yes, with Yoshi and Sister Yoshi.
Yes, and we are going to be talking about various topics from pop culture to current events, sports, and even about us.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to talk about something really exciting happening tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the big game.
The big game, not the Dog Bowl,
Not the dog
not the
bowl.
Dog Bowl, but the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. It's 58 this year. Super Bowl
Wow,
58.
58. That's crazy. And it's going to be in Vegas, right?
Yeah, Vegas at the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Nice. That's crazy. And I think this is the first time it's in Vegas, right? The very first Super
I
Bowl?
believe so. I believe so. And that's a gorgeous stadium.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go because it's the Raiders, but it'd be an experience, to
Yeah.
see it.
So this year it's the San Francisco 49ers and they're playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
So it's a lot of red. A lot of red in the
A lot of
stadium
red. I
and
wonder if there's ever been this much red
I know,
in
right?
in a game.
And the Chiefs they're getting a lot of heat for this. They're
They
getting
are.
they're people are mad because I heard on the radio that they're getting like the Patriots got this once,
Hmm.
where you go to Super Bowl so much, and people hate that.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
They don't want a
Chiefs,
dynasty.
yeah, the Chiefs. This is their fourth time to the Super Bowl in the last 5 years.
Wow.
So yeah, it's. I think it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't even know who's gonna win, but later on in the show, we can do our predictions
Oh
and,
yeah,
um, yeah, see who's gonna
and
win.
I know the national anthem. Do you know who's going to sing? I know.
I could give a guess, but I'm gonna.
Okay,
Who is it?
Reba McEntire.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, she's going to be
That's
good. So
amazing.
yeah, and then we have the halftime show.
Halftime show is gonna be by Usher.
Yeah.
One of your favorites, or
Yeah.
used to be one of your
Used to
favorites
be,
back in high
yeah,
school and whatnot.
yeah, when I was growing up. But yeah, that should be interesting. I feel like he's gonna have some surprises. He might have some surprise guests.
There's also speculation Taylor Swift could be performing at halftime. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's no way she's gonna be done performing at a concert. I mean, she'd be a robot to perform because of all that
Yeah,
energy. She'd be so tired.
yeah, no, yeah, and then that's the whole thing. People are talking about if Taylor's gonna be at the game. There's a
Right?
lot of talk about
Is she gonna
that.
is she gonna make it?
Yeah, is she gonna make it? Because currently she is in Japan doing her concert there. So she's
Wow.
there for a few days, and can she make it? I mean, it's the big time difference. I think they said it's 13 hours, so she would literally have to end the concert, go on her plane, travel the 13 hours, and get some rest. I mean, she can sleep on her plane,
Wow.
and go to the game. I mean, I think she's gonna be there.
Yeah, I think so too. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it for her man, Travis. They're in love. You do crazy things when you're in love. So I think she's gonna, sleep on the plane,
Oh
right? And
yeah,
I think she's
yeah.
gonna make it just in time, for the Super Bowl.
And there's some talk too. Um, there's a lot of sports betting going on. Huge, this is the time to do
Right?
sports betting.
Crazy
And
bets.
I heard an interesting sports betting. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it legally. Maybe it's just between friends and family, but people are betting if Travis is going to propose to Taylor.
Wow.
I
What are
mean,
the
is
odds of
that,
that?
I mean, me personally, it's not going to happen, but they're very
No.
interesting.
I mean, who comes up with these?
I
Who
don't
comes
know.
up with
I
it?
don't know.
Like,
It comes up with this.
oh my gosh! And like you said, is that something that's even legal? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I think with the proposal, this is something Travis got asked about in one of his conference interviews, and he had a great answer. You know, they asked, is Taylor gonna get a ring, or are you gonna get a super ring, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, "Hey, I'm focused on this week."
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, and you could tell he was kind of bugged because all those reporters kept asking about, him and Taylor.
Mhm.
But it's no surprise. Taylor, she is the music industry.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now she's the
exactly.
music industry. She just broke a record for a Grammy. And I don't know if whoever's watching this, but we are Swifties.
Yeah, we are. We are Swifties. And my brother's always been a Swiftie
Since high
and
school.
since high school. And I always liked Taylor, but more recently I've become, really a Swiftie and my brother's testing my trivia. And it's really cool because now my daughter is a Swiftie,
Yeah.
baby Yoshi, and it's something that we bond over now.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we're in the car now, that's all we listen to because we both like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes she doesn't enjoy my music or I don't like her music.
Yeah.
But now, for the last few months, it's just Taylor. That's all we listen to in the car.
I mean, Taylor, she brings us everyone closer together, just like you and baby Yoshi. And now we're even planning on going to a concert as a family.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd like to have that happen. We're on a waiting list for the waiting list.
We're on the waiting list for the waiting list for the
Yeah.
waiting list. And
Yeah,
we're
and
still on standby.
even our mom, she enjoys Taylor too, and
Mama Yoshi, she's a
yeah,
Swiftie.
yeah, exactly.
And that's something we can also talk about in another podcast, have it
Yeah,
all about
yeah,
Taylor.
definitely.
So with the Super Bowl, what are you most excited about when it comes to the Super Bowl?
So typically, just the Super Bowl in general, I always like the commercials.
The
I love
commercials.
the commercials. There have been some good ones, and I feel like in the years past, there have been some good ones, and I still remember them. And then I think the last couple of years, they've been, maybe a couple have stood out, but, I always like the commercials. I mean, obviously, we love football, and so I'm looking forward to the game. So, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'm going to take a break during
Yeah,
the
when do you take
game.
a
I don't
bathroom
know.
break?
It's going to be, I don't know. I'm stressed about it already.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I just
We gotta,
can't.
this is for fun. We gotta enjoy it,
I know.
right?
And so yeah, for me, it's the commercials. I like seeing, I like a good game. I don't like if it's like a blowout game. I remember years ago when it was the Denver Broncos and the Seattle
Oh yeah,
Seahawks,
don't remind
and
me.
yeah, I would never forget that game. And it was just a blowout too. I mean, I don't even know if we finished the game
Oh my
because,
gosh. The Broncos are still playing them as we speak.
right? What about you?
Okay, so for me, besides the overall game, I gotta say the food.
Oh yeah,
We gotta have some good food, good, whether it's pizza or wings, also good snacks, something to enjoy throughout the game. The commercials, I feel like with those, they always show the best ones towards like the first quarter. Like I feel like
true.
the best ones are there. And so then after that, you can do your bathroom break or even do a bathroom break. Whoever's listening to this, they can let us know in the comments. When do they do a bathroom break during the Super Bowl? I would say do it during the game.
During the
During
game.
the
Oh
game.
my
The
gosh.
team that you don't want to see,
Yeah.
hey, do it then. That's perfect
When
time.
you're if the team you don't like and they're up
Exactly.
and they're trying in their offense, that's where you take your potty break. Yes, and our viewers, let us know in the comments, what are you most excited about Super Bowl? What do you guys look forward to? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I wonder if, maybe they'll agree with me that it is the food, or I think a lot of people are excited about Usher. A lot of the millennials and maybe the Gen X
Yeah.
are very excited for it.
And also something that a lot of people do, and we've done it ourselves many times, throwing parties or get-togethers for Super Bowl, is doing the squares. And if
Mm.
you're not familiar with it, you guys, I just talked with a friend recently about it, and yeah, they weren't familiar with it. And I think you have to be a gambler to know
Oh
what those
yeah.
are.
Because otherwise, you hear square, you're like, what? What does
Yeah,
that even
right.
mean?
And so, yeah, if you're familiar with squares, so you have basically what is 100 squares,
I think so.
and
We've never like organized it ourselves. We
no, we've
always,
done it.
oh, we have?
Yeah, yeah, I think we've done it, if I recall, once or twice, and this was years ago. Um, and we organized it, and we had it was our family,
Oh,
cousins,
okay.
aunts, and uncles, and we did the squares, and it's just adds more like excitement to it because
Yeah.
obviously you put any money you want on each square. I think we did $1 square just to make it cheap and fun. But people do $5 square,
Yeah.
$10 square, $20,
I mean,
hundred
you can win
dollar.
what, hundreds of dollars just
Oh
off of a
yeah,
small buy-in? Hey,
yeah.
I'm in.
So us ourselves, we're doing a couple squares. We joined a couple groups, maybe.
We're square.
We did some squares.
That's so funny to see it from that perspective, though, from a non-gambler, and you're talking about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I can't imagine what they're thinking.
yeah,
So yeah, also to our viewers, let us know. Do you guys do the betting? Do you do the squares?
yeah. Do you do the sports betting? Us, we don't do any sports betting, but I know that's very popular,
Yeah.
and now it's so easy. I remember back in the day, you had to actually go to the casino that actually did sports betting, and not all of them did it. It was just a handful. And now there's some apps you can just do it from your phone,
And it's legal.
and it's legal. Yeah,
Wow.
depending on what state you live in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's super easy
Too
to do
easy.
it. Too easy. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Do you guys bet on the game?
So back to the Super Bowl, I want to ask you just to see your knowledge. So besides Travis Kelce, who else do you know that's playing in the Super Bowl?
So I know Patrick Mahomes.
My homie?
Mahomes.
Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes.
Yes, so I know him. He's on the Chiefs. The 49ers. Unfortunately, I don't know their names. I follow them on TikTok. Some of them
Oh,
are
wow.
very good looking.
Okay.
That's viewers, the viewers that are listening. You know what I'm talking about.
But wait, you follow them, yet you don't know any of their names?
Well, on TikTok, I follow these channels, and it's like, I don't know, these weird, not weird, but they're like, they're like the hottest
You don't
football
care about
player.
the name. You just care about what do they look, what are they wearing? How do they look? How's their hair?
Yeah, what do they look like when they're practicing?
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, 49ers, currently, no, I know old 49ers. I'm just not a San Francisco fan currently, so don't know any of the players right now. I know the previous players. And then Patrick Mahomes and Travis.
Hey, the two most important
Yeah.
players, right?
And what about you?
It's funny. For me, it's the same. I know Travis and Mahomes. I can't think of other single player. I know how the quarterback looks. I want to say like Bronk or Broad, something like that. Something with a B. I'm probably butchering it. So people have to let us know.
Yeah,
who is the quarterback for the Niners?
Well,
Does anyone
and
know? Because I think
also-
he's new.
Yeah, and also, I know people's faces, with the sports game, football games. We watch all the football games, but I don't really, I don't quite remember all the names. Like the Chiefs coach, I can't remember his name.
Andy
I know
Reid.
him. Yeah, okay, so you know him.
I mean, he doesn't count as a player, though.
Well, he's on the team. He counts. So he made
Okay,
half a
he
point.
counts,
He
he
counts
counts.
as
There
a
you
half a
go.
point. And actually, the coach, and Taylor, they actually know each other.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
it's
cool.
funny because I heard him interviewed, and he was telling. Okay, so it was actually it was the coach being interviewed, and he was talking about he had known Taylor for a long time because he's friends with her dad.
Oh,
And
wow.
so, he was teasing Travis, and he's like, I know Taylor more longer than you.
Oh, my gosh.
And so Travis just laughing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do know each other previously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Swiftie family, I mean, they have their connections.
Yeah, true.
So I want to ask, who do you predict is going to win? Because I know you do like the Chiefs, but do you think they can pull it off? Are they going to win?
Yeah, I really think they're gonna win. The Chiefs, they have a really good team,
Yeah.
and Patrick Mahomes, he's very good.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good,
Yeah.
and I really feel like they're gonna win.
Yeah, I agree. I think right now the Chiefs, they had a rocky regular season,
Yeah.
but just once the playoffs started and it seemed like they were the underdogs, so I feel like that fueled them. Now they're
Hmm.
locked in, they're focused. I think they're going to win too.
Yeah, and I mean it's not gonna be easy for them. It's gonna be
It's
tough.
going to be a close game.
It's gonna be a close game. 49ers are good. So I feel like it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be tough for both teams.
Yeah, so we're both predict that the Chiefs
Yeah.
will win, and then we are actually going to have Mama Yoshi give her prediction.
So I'm going to have to put in my direction of being a San Francisco team.
Okay, so
'Cause
you're rooting for the Niners.
My brother's a huge person like me, and so he's going to be ready to, say, hey, who are you going to bet for the San Francisco?
Okay, there you go. Mama Yoshi's rooting for the Niners.
Okay, so we're going to be enjoying the games ourselves, you guys. The Super Bowl game, we're going to be watching it from our home.
We're hosting our own Yoshi Super Bowl party.
Yeah, I told baby Yoshi, we're having a Super Bowl party. And she said, who's coming? I said, just us. But, let's just make it a party.
Hey,
We're going to have some good food. Yeah. So
we get to eat what we want, drink what we want.
yeah, well, that happens all the time anyways.
All right.
Yeah. But just saying, party just for us.
Party.
So we'll be home enjoying it. We're not going to be leaving at all.
We're going to get food delivered. And also, everyone listening to this podcast, let us know, who do you predict? Are you having a Super Bowl party? Are you hosting it? What kind of food do you have? Hey, we love to know. We love food, so let us know all the details.
Yeah, do you make a special dip for the party?
Ooh,
special drink? And are you throwing a party? Are you attending a party? Or are you going to the game? Let us know.
The game? Wow,
Hey,
we got some millionaires watching us.
You never know. Or are you going to be in Vegas? Maybe you're going to a party. I actually got invited by the Palms to go to a Super Bowl party.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I don't know how I got on the list, but yeah.
Who knows?
But I didn't make
it. Slot play.
I guess so. So yeah, let us know in the comments, you guys, what you're doing for Super Bowl, who your predictions are, who do you think's gonna win?
Do you think Taylor will make it in time to the Super Bowl?
Is there gonna be a proposal? I mean, are you betting on any games or on anything? What are you betting on? And do you have a squares? Are you guys doing squares? Have you heard of it?
I'm gonna start circles.
Oh, okay.
Sister Yoshi, she rolled her eyes. Okay.
So let us know in the comments if you're looking forward to the podcast, if you guys have any ideas, if you guys want us to do any particular episode. Our next episode, we'll be talking the results of the Super Bowl, you guys.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the results. Talk about more about Travis and Taylor. And, let us know any other topics you'd like us to cover.
Yep. So appreciate you guys watching.
Thank you so much for watching our first podcast.
Yeah. Remember to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button.
And this is Sibling Tea.